Coming to you from the back room of your parents' favorite porn store, it is Cursory Overload.
And we're in.
What up, everybody? How you doing?
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Cursory Motherfucking Overload.
Motherfucking overload.
Today is a very special day.
Wouldn't go that far.
Well, it is special. Come on. Let's face it. Today is the day that the creator and founder of this show entered this world. 40-something years ago. I ain't going to put him on blast because I don't want him to feel old, so we're just going to say 40-something.
40-something years ago. My mama chose not to swallow.
And that's why this show is called Cursory Overload.
Fuck it, let's throw it out there. It's been a while since we went dark and deep with this.
So anyway, another person that shares this birthday is Scuba Steve.
What up, Scuba Steve? What up? Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Scuba Steve. Like I said, only those who know will get the reference.
Well, no. Scuba Steve is a longtime friend of the show.
Yes, he is. Like I said, don't get old. But, of course, he's not listening to me. He's having another birthday.
You know, I've been thinking a lot today about getting older. And the difference between, getting older when you're young and getting older when you're old.
Okay.
And so I says, okay, well, I'm 40 something now.
All right.
Things are different nowadays.
Yeah.
Ever noticed okay. So as I get older, I realize things irritate me that didn't used to irritate me. Does that make sense? Things really start to bother me. That at one point in time, I just was shrugged off, or I didn't even notice. That's I think the biggest thing with getting older.
Yeah. Hold on. My sound went away for a little bit. Talk about getting older here. Maybe if I plug it in all the way. Jeez. Okay. No, I get you, bro. It's different. I don't know, the way we view things now. So I remember when I was a youngster, 2 years, something that happened 2 years ago was such a long time. Like, oh, that was 2 years ago, man. That's old. That was
a long time ago.
That was a long time ago. Now it's that was only 5 years ago. What are you talking about? It's not that old.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Like I watched videos, and a friend of mine posted a video of a lowrider that was hopping, and it went up, and something snapped on the tires, and it came down and smashed down and broke real bad. I mean, totaled underneath the car. And the first thought that went through my head was, damn, that costs a lot of money.
Holy shit, but yeah, you're right. I mean,
when the fuck did that shit enter my head? Like, that costs a lot of money.
Well, it's just like, when I was younger, I wanted to put rims in my car, 22-inch this, blah, blah, blah. Now it's like, no, I'm not putting that kind of money in the car, because especially in the roads here in Arizona, you hit a bump, there goes your rim.
There goes half your car.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, no, I just want the wheels that come with it. And hey, right now, like I said, I've been doing the scooter thing, which, let me tell you, riding from Copa to Phoenix, it's a pain in the ass, literally.
Like 3 rounds of Liberace.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been there. I know that feeling. It hurts.
It's a bittersweet, though, because usually in about a 2-week period, I usually go through I fill up about 3 times. And today's prices, I mean, that would be about $120. The 2 weeks that my car's been down, I've only spent $36.
Hey, can't beat
So,
that.
so yeah, it's kind of like a bittersweet. I'm like, dang, I like the fact that I'm only spending $36 in gas, but people are nuts, man. I tell you, there's that little strip there, the 347, where because of my weight, because not that I'm a heavy dude, but I'm a heavy dude.
Right.
Because of my weight, I mean, I weigh 250, and I I can get that baby up to 55, 60 on a good day if the wind is not fighting me too
Yeah,
much.
that was about the highest I was able to get mine up. It was about 60.
55, 60. And then when the wind's fighting me, it goes down to 55. One time
Ooh.
the wind was so strong, 50 was, I could only do 50. I wasn't happy because everybody else is doing 85. And I know because when I'm driving my car, I'm one of those assholes that's driving 85.
Me too.
So I'm just saying, if I'm saying anything.
So
So how you been?
I've been okay. I've been okay.
So, good day today?
Yeah, we had a good day. I did some dishes,
Did some dishes, birthday cake and all that neat stuff.
No, I can't eat cake.
No cake.
I got that gluten problem.
Oh, where's the fun in that?
Hey, the fun is not having that problem. If I don't eat cake, then I can have fun.
Fuck, I want to go back to the 90s when nobody gave a shit about this.
Yeah, well, I feel better since I've been doing it. Since I quit eating the cake and the flour and the pasta and all that, I've been feeling so much better.
Really?
Oh God, yes, dude. Oh my God.
Yesterday, Dayguard talked me into going to this place that offers the Impossible Whopper.
Right.
We tried it. It wasn't too bad. But
no, they're pretty good. They're pretty good.
After I read a little bit more about it, I found out that it's probably more unhealthy than a regular Whopper.
That's
I
true.
realized that's probably the reason I liked it.
You do like that unhealthy food.
Apparently, I was like, well, like I said, it was one of those moments where he threatened to do a TikTok thing, which he didn't. He just took a picture. But I said, well, if you're doing the TikTok, I'm hitting the record button. So we did like a small powerhouse session there at the place as we were eating the burgers and kind of giving a play-by-play of what it was like to eat that. And I'll probably never buy another one. But,
yeah,
but I won't get mad. Like if somebody offers me one, like, hey, I got this Impossible Burger here. No, you want it? I mean, I'll be like, yeah, sure, I'll eat it.
Right.
But I'll stick with the real thing, because I was telling him, even though the flavor was good. No, that was good. I mean, they did whatever they did something right. But as I was biting into it, I wasn't getting something. Like my body was looking for something that wasn't there.
Yeah, you knew that it wasn't what you were eating.
It's like
it's a mind fuck it's a mind fuck because like your body is like, oh, I'm eating a burger and I'm supposed to get a certain.
I'm supposed to get a certain. There's a certain chemical or a certain maybe ingredient.
Like a dopamine reaction that you don't get.
Yeah, kind of like that. And I guess that's how our body works too with memory foods, right? Whenever you're low on something, you start craving, or at least that was the reasoning behind that. That, oh, you're craving this because it's like a memory food. Your body must be craving a nutrient that's in that food.
Right.
Or,
something like that. I'm not a fucking scientist. I just know what works for me, and
yeah, Well, me neither. But I just thought it sounded cool. So, all right, man.
Did you know?
Everybody that knows you wishes you a happy birthday.
Well, thank you.
From that place, just so you know.
Karen, I miss everybody.
Karen, Tina,
Big Rook.
The Big Rook, yeah. I saw him briefly today. It was an interesting day today, but like I said, not bad, just interesting.
Right.
Hey, like I said, man, a lot of people who were saying, "Oh, dang, it's can't believe he's been gone for that long."
I've been gone for a while, and I don't know. I'm a lot less I have a lot less stress on me now.
Well, yeah, it's believe it or not, it's a different environment now.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's some things that apparently are coming together for better or worse. It's it is what it is. And
all right.
I mean, oh
That's
well,
how it
hey,
is with everything.
yeah.
So I got to talk about this. All right,
All
I got to
right,
bring this up.
yeah.
There's three things that I have to bring up in this podcast tonight. Three, and these three things have been weighing really heavily on my mind. All right,
All right,
weighing big time on my mind.
okay.
Number one. When are we going to, as a civilization, are we going to reach the point of going past idiocracy as far as things being delivered to you?
Hmm.
Ace Hardware now delivers to your home.
Okay.
Like McDonald's delivers. Everything. Walmart delivers. Everything delivers. Jesus fucking Christ.
Hmm. Okay.
It's just been bothering me. Like, have we gotten so? I don't. Is it a blessing or is it a curse that everything delivers? Like, we don't even have to leave our home now.
Well, I don't know. Let's see. Like in my situation right now, where I don't really have a vehicle because my car's in the shop, at least for the mechanic said at least 2 more days, which I'm counting the days. I'm like, if I need something, which funny enough, you mentioned that I do have a leak in the sink. But what I need is a gasket that I can go get myself, and the scooter will do.
Right.
But if it was like a bigger ticket item, I mean,
I can understand if it's a refrigerator or a bunch of plywood or something. I get that. Yeah, I get all that. I do. But what about like they were just delivering a bucket of paint? You know what I mean?
I don't know. I wouldn't want to carry a bucket of paint on the scooter.
Yeah.
And if I don't have a car,
it's just something I've been noticing everywhere. It delivers now. Everyone, like you go online now. You put out your whole grocery order. You go to Walmart. You park right into where you're supposed to park, and they come out and load your trunk for you.
Yeah, I guess you can place your order online and.
So, is it a blessing or is it a curse?
I think it's both.
That's where I'm leaning. At least with the groceries, because my wife was noticing that if she goes online and puts everything in and then just goes there and gets it picked up, we save like $100.
Okay.
Because you don't do the binge buying. You know what I mean? Like, ooh, I could use some of those, or I forgot.
Because you give them a list, they stick to the list. They don't get that impulse like, oh, you know what? He could use a pack of gum here, or those I don't know, Magnums. I don't know why Magnums came to mind.
Hello.
I'm just saying. Now, actually, somebody found a pack at work a few months ago.
That's funny.
Yeah, we're like, whoa, what were they doing here? We're like, well, us little guys didn't know they were, they don't belong to us.
Those old men, that ain't mine.
That ain't mine. Well, bottom line, I'm just saying is, I guess it can be a blessing having them do it for you because they're not going to throw extra shit on your cart.
Right.
You'll stick to your plan. You'll stick to the list. I guess I could see that from a budget standpoint or whatever.
Yeah, so I think that in that sense, I think it's a blessing. But another question I have is, are we as the older or getting to be the older generation, the last generation that's going to be like, oh, before I buy a pair of shorts, I need to go try them on, when you can have them delivered and then free returns and all that kind of stuff through the mail?